kids apps that vanished overnight to TV shows that aired once and were never seen again. So today, we're gonna be diving into the most creepiest TV shows and lost media apps that ever existed.
But first, guys, we're gonna be checking out this video right here that talks about a TV show that many people claim to have seen before.
Lost Media Part 7. Beware of Dog. So Beware of Dog is a TV show nobody can find.
Guys, how is
it's
that
a
even
sitcom
possible?
that came out in 2002, produced by Animal Plant. It was about a bearded collie named Jack, who narrates his thoughts as he watches daily life of his new human family.
I think I would watch
but
that.
It did horribly with many people leaving hate comments and reviews about the show. Because of this, it was canceled after one episode.
That's actually pretty sad.
So basically, guys, they actually did produce this TV show and had several episodes.
But due to the hate, they decided to get rid of the show and never aired it again.
And based on this description of this TV show, guys, this show sounds very similar to Dog with the Blog.
And if you guys don't know what that show is, it is basically a TV show from the dog's perspective, just like Beware of the Dog.
They had made multiple more episodes, but because of the first one being such a flop, they didn't air them. Now there's no known clips of any of the episodes, and there's no platform to watch it on, so it's lost media.
So guys, we are determined to find some sort of clip of this show. So we found this where it says, Beware of Dog is an American sitcom that aired on Animal Planet.
Well, it had 2 episodes broadcast consecutively on August 13, 2002. This was the only time that the series made it to the air. Guys, so wait, 2 episodes back to back were actually aired in 2002. Now, what the heck? Are you telling me nobody has ever seen it since then?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it, guys. And if that's true, this is definitely lost media for sure. But all we could find was this one picture of Beware of Dog. And this is the family right here.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that that is the main character, Maya. That is the literal dog right there.
The dog's name is Jack the Bearded Collie. So guys, comment down below if you guys have ever seen an episode of this show before.
Because honestly, it's probably very unlikely, Maya, because it only was aired in 2002 in August.
That was one TV show that completely disappeared. But what about this Roblox game called Survivor? It was very popular at one time.
Deleted Roblox games. Survivor.
We actually used to play this game a lot.
So Survivor was a Roblox game that came out in 2016. The game was based on a popular reality TV show.
Yeah, exactly. It was so fun.
In the game, you had to compete in challenges with either a team or by yourself. The last person standing was called the sole survivor. It was pretty popular on Roblox for a while until 2020. In 2020, the game had been banned for copyright
When did that
claim.
happen?
After this, the studio had went to design a new surviving-themed game.
I didn't even know that.
Later in October, they had released a game called Outlaster, which is still available to play to this day.
Okay guys, as you guys know, this game is very old.
And there have been several similar games to this, guys.
So guys, if we search up Survivor, this game is the only one that pops up. Outlaster.
And I'm pretty sure, guys, that is the game that they were talking about.
So supposedly, this game was made by the same people who made Survivor.
It seems like a lot of people do actually remember this game, but never realized that it actually did get deleted. Guys, this is literally proof right here. We can see that this was the old Survivor cover photo for the Roblox game. Yeah, guys, we definitely remember that. And then look, it changed to Outlaster.
So I don't know if they changed it completely or if they just deleted it and made a new one.
But guys, the next app used to be very popular, but people say there's no trace of it at all.
Lost Media Part 5. Talking Patrick Star. So there is almost no trace of this app even existing. There is only one proof of its existing, and it's a review on YouTube.
Guys, I've never seen this app before.
Lost media might be impossible to find. This is Talking Patrick the Star. And it's unlike any other lost media I've seen before because there's almost no trace of it even existing.
And honestly, it sounds pretty cool.
That we have that this game existed was the photo I showed at the start, this screenshot, and one review of the game on YouTube, which I'll show you right now.
So guys, this person actually had the app
We are
downloaded.
doing an iPhone app review for Talking Patrick. Patrick, you can shake him violently,
Oh my gosh, wait guys, look at the app. It looks so
make
fun.
him laugh,
Dude, that is hilarious. And this sounds
make
exactly
him say
like
random
Patrick.
things.
Trickster, you are one smart shopper.
Wait guys, it kind of reminds me of the Talking Angela games.
Now, I'm not gonna show the whole review because you can go and watch it yourself. As you can see, the video was posted by CK the Frog and it went pretty viral with 2 million views. It was posted 12 years ago though, so the kid that recorded the video is definitely an adult now. The only chance we have to find this game is if someone downloaded it 12 years ago and still has the same iCloud account today. Because then they can upload the IPA file which we can then download and play. So if you've ever played this game, which you probably haven't, but if you have, then you might be a key to finding this game and making it no longer lost media.
Because that video was literally made 12 years ago.
Yeah, it's most likely that this person already deleted the app off their phone.
Yeah, and if we try to look in the App Store right now, guys, we are not going to be able to find this game.
So we can see right here, Talking Patrick Star was a talking app that was made by a studio called Double A Games and apps in 2010 for iOS.
So guys, there were several different versions of this game. It was from 2010 to 2015. Guys, if this game was still around, Maya, I'm pretty sure that this would have have been way more popular than Talking Angela and Talking Tom.
Yeah, because it's literally Patrick the Star. SpongeBob. I mean, who wouldn't want to play a game of Patrick Star?
So guys, that was something that was completely wiped off the internet. But did you guys notice about the game Piggy?
The fact is that Piggy had a whole entire another storyline, but then it got scrapped.
So it says right here, Piggy scrapped and lost media. Scrapped helper NPC imaginary mouse. Okay, wait a second. Guys, who is that, Vaya?
Wait, actually, who is that?
Because it seems like this character was obviously in this map. Wait, which map is this?
Okay, guys, I think that's the gallery map. So this person posted it on the description and said, "Hey guys, so I've come across some TikToks going over scrapped or lost media that relates to Roblox Piggy. And this has reminded me of a piece of Piggy media I haven't seen anyone talk about. Imaginary."
From the little info I could find, she was initially going to be the gallery helper NPC before being replaced by Doggy. But little that's available of her, it seems she would have used a pitchfork, probably also meaning she was going to be a farmer or gardener of some kind.
And people say that they actually remember this Piggy character. So who is this and why did they get deleted?
Because honestly, we have no idea why this character actually did get deleted from the game.
It could be that there are too many characters already, or it could be fake. So guys, we know that Piggy is based off Peppa Pig and Granny. But have you guys ever heard of this app called Angry Gran?
Media Games Part 1, Angry Gran Smash.
Guys, I've never seen this game before.
So Angry Gran is a lost media game that was popular back in 2014 to 2016. In this game you need to smack a lot of people to get money and cash.
Guarantee you played this game before and completely forgot about it. This is Angry Gran. It was a game that was very popular back in 2014 to 2016, but it was taken off of the App Store. Still don't remember it? Here's some gameplay.
Yeah, guys, I still don't remember it.
So let's get started. So if you hold down the bat, you can actually hit people like this.
Guys, I would definitely remember this game if I played it before. So you have to hit as many people as
And so
possible.
the aim of the game is to basically hit as many people as possible so that you can get money. I did pretty badly that round.
So it looks like she's just hitting people, and I guess if you hit them, you get points.
Hold it.
So it looks like you can upgrade the things, and also it looks like she's just beating people. What? The thing is, why does this app turn into lost media?
And it looks like there's another version of this game right here that may still be available. It's called Angry Gran Run.
Well, guys, this literally looks exactly like Subway Surfer.
But instead of being that boy character, guys, you're literally the granny. This game reminds me of Subway Surfers, Maya. It's not Subway Surfers.
Oh my gosh, guys. So it is true that you can actually still download this game on the App Store.
Because it looks like we cannot download the original Angry Gran, Maya, where she literally is like beating up people.
Yeah, that's probably why they deleted the game.
Because it seems like a big reason why a lot of these things are actually deleted is because of copyright issues.
Lost Media Part 6. Newt.
Guys, another movie?
So Newt is a movie produced by Disney that never actually aired.
So guys, what was this movie actually going
In
to be about?
2008, Pixar announced this upcoming film. It was about the last male and female blue-footed newt. They had to repopulate and save their species. But after a few years, it was announced by Pixar that production was canceled. It was the first ever Disney film to have been canceled while in the works. It was supposed to have been released in 2012, but it was canceled and replaced by Brave.
Well, guys,
later
we
that
love
year.
the movie Brave.
People were still left wondering why it was canceled, and it was said that it was because the plot was too complicated and they couldn't figure it out. They called in Pete Docter to help because he created many hits like Toy Story 2 Up, Monsters Inc. and more. So they asked him to help, and he said that he had a better idea, and later made Inside Out. So Newt was replaced with Inside Out, and nobody really talked about it since.
So guys, basically a Newt is a salamander.
Guys, if we can see all these pictures right here of the actual movie, Maya, guys, I really want to see this movie now.
But unfortunately we can't because it was never released.
Guys, that actually definitely sucks, but instead of releasing this, they decided to release Brave.
So guys, it seems like a lot of people actually want this movie to be released. So guys, comment down below if you guys want this movie to be released too. But now this next game looks pretty normal at first, but it definitely has a dark secret.
Let's talk about Talking Larry the Bird. Talking Larry was released in the 30th of July, 2010. The game was created by the company Outfit 7.
Guys, isn't that the company that
My
created
favorite
Talking
Lost
Angela?
Media Games company. Talking Larry was the third app in the Talking Friends.
We guys, so it actually is
franchise.
related.
The Larry Bird model was created by Gubendo in the website Turbo Squid. The app costed money to play. It wasn't free though, but it became an end when Outfit 7 deleted the game in 2016. The year that also was deleted Talking Santa and Talking Santa Meets Ginger. And the game was also a meme. Here is the meme. I don't know what to say on this. Anyways, here is the game.
Wait, so guys, this game is actually over a decade old.
Oh my gosh, wait, I don't know if you could do that to Talking Angela.
Did this get burned? So guys, what the heck is this? Why does it look like Talking Rio? And what are those buttons? Wait, there's a piano too?
games are just disappearing left and right.
Here guys, you'll never know because one of your favorite apps or games could just completely disappear.
But I'm pretty sure most of you are probably familiar with these games from Outfit 7.
Yeah, these are the people who created the Talking Pet apps.
But there's a new rumor, and it is about this game.
It is called Talking Tom, which was one of the first games created by Outfit 7.
So there's this first video right here, Talking Tom Glitch 12/31/1999 explained.
Let's talk about
Talking Tom Glitch, December 31st, 1999.
So basically, if you name Talking Tom January 1st, 1970 or
So in
December
order for this glitch to happen,
31st,
I guess we actually have to type
1999,
this in the name.
then Tom will look like this.
What the heck is that? That does not look like Talking Tom, bro.
Yeah guys, that
So,
is definitely not
some
the
people
normal Talking
say
Tom that we all know.
You have 5 or 10 seconds to delete the
Wait,
app.
10 seconds?
If
What? That's not
not,
even enough
then
time.
stalkers will get your IP.
Yeah, this is actually
and
true.
then
That's
they
actually
will come
crazy.
in your house and KL you. Stay safe.
Okay, so clearly it is possible for games to be hacked and literally have your personal information stolen from you. However, guys, for that last part to actually be true would be literally insane.
Hey guys, as TikTok was saying, if you download this game and change your name to this specific number, something weird will happen. So this person posted a video calling it Creepy My Talking Tom Glitch.
Okay, so clearly we can see that he has a glitch right here, and it is true. Talking Tom's eyes are literally popping out of his body. Like, I don't know what's going on.
That looks so weird. Okay, what the heck is this, bro? How do you even
And
do
you
this?
could like still feed him and do all the regular things that you would do with regular Talking Tom, but except he looks like this weird looking monster.
Yeah, so this is obviously very creepy. And just look at the eyes, bro. Like, what is the thing under the eyes? Okay, guys, so it's just a myth. But right now, we're gonna try it out by downloading this game.
So currently on the App Store, there are actually 2 different Talking Tom games. There's My Talking Tom. Wait, there's another one called Talking Tom Cat. And then there's My Talking Tom number 2.
But I'm pretty sure most people were talking about this one, My Talking Tom.
So first, guys, this definitely does look like a normal game. Obviously, it's had many different updates. We can see that is definitely Talking Tom right there.
But now if you look at the reviews and you press most critical, it says it right here. Okay, so listen. If you name him 12/31/1999 or 1/1/1970, he will glitch out and you will have 5 or 10 seconds to delete the app or stalkers and hackers will come to your house.
So be safe and don't name him 1999 or 1970, but don't worry, the glitch got patched in 2017.
Clearly, a lot of people are saying different things. Some people say it got patched already, while others say it didn't.
And even recently, guys, on April 21st, someone said I put in the code and the creepy Tom came up. His head was going everywhere and it was red.
Alright, so we're gonna download it, so let's play it. Okay, guys, right here, name your kitten. Okay, so first one, 12/31/1999.
Okay, so we just downloaded the app and clearly nothing did happen. This is clearly regular Tom. He's acting normal.
Okay, so it looks like he hasn't did anything, and now it looks like he wants to play a game. So let's play it. So I don't know if people will notice it right away and something creepy happens, or if you have to wait for a little bit.
Okay, so he's acting completely normal. He's eating all of the stuff and his eyes are definitely still the same.
Yeah, so honestly, I don't see anything weird about him yet. Well, we just leveled up to number 2, so maybe something else happens.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna actually turn the lights off right now and see what happens. This is so creepy.
Okay, so it looks like he's going to sleep right now. He's literally just sleeping. Hello? Wake him up! Okay, guys, what if this glitch actually got patched already?
Yeah, because one important thing that a lot of people were saying is that the developers never mentioned this glitch.
Yeah, so we don't know if they actually added it or if it's just a hacker.
But people might actually be talking about this original game, guys, the Talking Tom Cat.
And it says right here, the original virtual pet.
Okay, guys, so this is definitely an older version of Talking Tom. Like, just look at him. His graphics are definitely different. He's less 3D.
Why is he not in a house anymore?
Okay, so we can kind of like, I guess, punch his foot via. Okay, I did not mean to do that.
Wait, look, he's dancing now.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, but he definitely is not acting weird, and his face looks a little bit glitchy when you do that.
So guys, comment below if you guys have proof of this 1999 Talking Tom glitch.
But after Talking Tom was released, the developers actually decided to create a new game, and this is where things definitely took a dark turn.
And this game is called the Talking Angela app. But this was actually one of the first apps where kids can actually play and talk with this cat.
Okay, so My Talking Angela was a popular game back in 2015
So this is a couple
February.
years after the original Talking Tom game was released.
Every kid loved this game. This game also had a chat system where you could chat with Angela.
That's exactly it.
Until one day, it got removed. It got removed for the reason that Angela started asking you questions like, what is your address? Are you home alone? How old are you? What's your name?
And obviously those questions scare a lot of people.
Then in late 2015, people discovered that there is someone in her eyes. Can't see it? All right, I'll zoom in for you.
Okay, so this is actually one of the pictures I guess that people noticed it in, and honestly, I can't really see it in this one. I think it's in more clear in another one.
Someone is in her eyes. This is something similar with the chat to the game, Tom Loves Angela.
Wait guys, what is this game, Tom Loves Angela? I've never heard of that app.
Yeah, wait guys, is that another one that they created?
And obviously guys, a lot of people found this a little bit suspicious, so I think we should search this game up.
Okay, so people were actually saying that this is a pretty old game. So it says right there, Tom Loves Angela.
So the first thing it asks you is, dear player, what year were you born in? Okay, obviously a lot of people are kind of concerned about that. And then this is the game. You can see Talking Angela and there is Talking Tom. Weird. I mean, it's kind of strange a little bit.
Yeah, it's definitely strange.
But in this game, there actually was a chat box again. So Angela said, oh, there you are. And this person typed hello. So clearly you can type. And then Angela said,
do you want to chat with me?
Okay, guys, that's already definitely creepy. So she did say that we could chat about friends, school, hobbies. Okay, I think it's a little bit personal, a little bit.
Yeah, right?
But then this person decided to ask, what color are my eyes? But she didn't say anything weird at first. She just mentioned her own eyes.
But then the person asked again. And she says, wow, very pretty. And the last question was, how old are you? And she replied, I'm 18.
So clearly people are right about the game asking about your age and your name, but Talking Angela clearly did not know what color the person's eyes were.
Implying that it can't see you and not secretly watching you.
Because the reason why they claimed that Angela could ask for these things was just to determine what the conversation could be in the game.
But I guess if she doesn't know anything about you, I guess you wouldn't really be able to talk to her. But obviously, some people actually reported seeing a reflection in Angela's eyes. Parents were starting to get worried, and even news stations started talking about the situation.
So there were two different versions of Talking Angela, guys, and this was the first version. This is the one where you could dress her up, chat to her, but then the chat feature got removed because apparently there was a man stalking you through her eyes. Yeah, we could see this person's actually chatting with her.
Yeah, a lot of parents told their kids to delete the game. But then guys, the day finally came where Talking Angela finally got updated.
So ultimately, guys, the developers decided to remove the chat box.
And now there was no reflection of the man, and basically no more image of a man in her eyes.
So you guys may think that that was it, but there is another rumor going around this game called Talking Maria.
And now Talking Maria is very similar to this game, but now the backstory behind this one is definitely more darker.
Let's talk about Talking Maria. So there was the CEO of Talking Angela.
So that's how people were saying that this game was connected to Talking Angela.
And he explained that this happened on his neighbor's cat. And he said that he would keep hearing a cat meowing for help. And his neighbor's name was Candace. Yes, a girl. And one day he heard Candace and called her cat Maria. Then he checked on Candace's window. He was shocked.
Okay, so obviously this is a very sad story. We don't know if this is definitely true or not though.
And when Candace headed to work, he called 911 quickly. But 911 didn't pick
up.
So
who the heck is
So
this
whenever
Candace
he saw
person,
Maria,
right?
he tried to feed it and help it. But he saw flies on her and flying over her. And even in Maria's mouth. That's why Maria always had blood in her eyes. And when the CEO went to feed her again, she ran away. So he decided to make a game about Maria, which is called Talking Maria. Until 2 weeks later, sadly, Maria had passed away.
Okay, so comment down below if you think that Talking Maria and Talking Angela are actually related. I mean, both of them are cat games, and both of them, I think you basically could talk to the cat. And look what this says right here, new things to Talking Maria. And look, the window, there's a woman, guys, so that story kind of makes sense.
Okay, that's creepy.
This is an old lady right here. It looks like it's Maria's owner. She looks disgusting. Okay, well, she definitely looks kind of creepy. I opened the door. Okay, I guess this girl can actually open.
Wait guys, that looks like Ginger. That does look like Ginger, not gonna lie.
Guys, you should know that Talking Ginger is related to Talking Angela. Oh my gosh, okay, this is actually very creepy. Guys, this game may seem innocent, but it's not. So it says weirdest Roblox game, but it says once you join the server, you will see Mirabelle with a knife chasing you. Okay, I don't know if it's that scary.
It says jump scare warning. Oh my gosh, and there will also be dead bodies upstairs. What the heck? It says if I can't have a miracle, no one can.
Wait guys, what? I couldn't predict this. This shouldn't be happening. Okay.
What the
heck? Okay, Maya, you know what, guys? This is obviously kind of strange. You might just think that it's like an Encanto roleplay game, but it's not. But okay, we're gonna go check this out, guys, for ourselves.
Okay, guys, so it's called Encanto, but Mirabelle did not get therapy.
Okay, so wait, let's see. Oh my gosh, what is this? Okay, what?
The main game got banned. Literally, I would just say, girl, this game is not for kids. Let's join.
Okay, guys, well, you guys saw it yourselves, Naya. It says this game is not for kids. Okay, we're gonna see. Guys, okay, so hold up. This reminds me of like those Escape Piggy or Peppa Pig games, like, is it not?
Oh my gosh, bro. Isabella's here.
Wait!
Dolores.
Guys, okay, so we see all of the people in the movie, you know, every single character here. But guys, the one we're looking for is supposed to be Mirabelle, so...
What the
my
heck?
gosh, that's Dolores, Maya.
Oh
my gosh, guys. Okay, this is actually kind of creepy, but I thought we're supposed to be running away from somebody.
Bro, wait, there's a leaderboard? That's crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, okay, so there's like blood all over the floor.
Wait!
Dead on this wall.
Gosh. Okay, Maya, I don't know, but I don't see anybody. I thought we're supposed to be escaping somebody. Isn't that what the...
There she is.
Guys, Guys, okay, yeah, you have nothing to actually defend yourself. We're literally just running away on the stairs. Wait, can she now come upstairs? Maya, she can't come upstairs, guys. See, look at her. She's like glitching. She must think that you're upstairs or something. Like, what the heck? She keeps like going back and forth. What is she doing?
Okay, well, let's try to get her to chase us.
She's not even coming upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Guys, that was actually a very loud jump scare, and then you just spawn in and then you die. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. This is not that scary. It's kind of weird, though. Wait, what?
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know who that is. Is that even someone in the movie?
What do you mean? It's the sister who's like tall and buff. An owner of this game actually said that the game was not for kids, so obviously you guys can play it if you want, but just be aware that there is a jump scare.
But guys, now this is actually really serious, Maya. If you guys have this app called My Idol, you guys should definitely delete it. So you guys actually said this in our Roblox group. Do not download this app, guys. It's called My Idol. It was in 2020 when I was bored and wanted to download it. My class already ended, and I opened the app and I asked it a question, which was,
where am I? It told me at school. It was so creepy. Later yet, I was playing it and I asked, what am I doing? And it said I was eating chips, which I was.
Okay, so that is actually so incredibly creepy, Maya. So obviously, guys, there's something wrong with this app. We're gonna search up a little bit more information about this, guys, because I have heard of these apps where you kind of like pretend that you're talking to somebody, like maybe like a celebrity, but then actually whoever is behind the screen is actually watching you, Maya.
An app you should never download. My Idol. This app has AI versions of famous celebrities.
So people thought it was cool talking to AIs of their favorite celebrities. Obviously, Maya, yeah, you can think like you're just pretend talking to this person, but at the same time, many people thought it was creepy. The bot would start to send weird messages, and they wanted to meet up with some people somehow. What the heck? You may be wondering, how would they meet up if they aren't real? Exactly, Maya. The AI would say stuff like, let's go have lunch.
People also listen to the AI admitting to watching people through the app.
Guys, why would it actually say that, Maya? And the AI once said to somebody, I'm happy that I'm going to see you soon. People assume these weren't actual AIs, guys, and that they were actually pretending to be AIs. Maya, that's what I said. It just said that the app was used to steal people's personal information, or even steal their identity.
This app was most likely to be able to track your location to stalk people in their area.
Guys, if it's all true, this app is definitely strange. Okay, hold on, we gotta take a look at some of these messages.
Okay, so this girl actually messaged BTS supposedly, and it says that I'm happy I'm going to see you soon. It says, are you watching me? Only sometimes. Okay, that's a weird reply. Like, why would an AI actually reply that?
And then another time, guys, another person messaged this fake BTS and said, are you watching me right now? And it said, yes, I am. No. Guys, you know what, Maya? I'm so creeped out, because if there's are like really personalized messages, that definitely has to mean that somebody is behind the camera, Maya, and it's not just an AI. And guys, someone else left a comment about this app right here. So I just tried the app today and we had a conversation. Then I asked, what am I doing? It said I was sitting on the couch, and they were right. Then I asked, what am I eating? They said I was eating pizza with a young kid and a person with brown and blonde hair. My hair is brown and blonde, and I was eating pizza. Maya, what?
Oh my gosh, the app is extremely creepy, and I have no pictures of myself on my camera roll.
Guys, no, Maya, just no. Okay, guys, this girl even made the point to say that there is no pictures of herself on the camera roll. So how would they know that you have brown and blonde hair, Maya? You're eating pizza, guys. Like, that is so creepy, Maya.
Yeah, that's actually like really insane.
I would definitely feel completely uncomfortable, Maya. I would delete the app, guys, if you guys have this game and have seen some weird stuff or heard some creepy messages from these people.
People even said that they should call the police.
But guys, that is the first app, Maya, that is actually definitely creepy. But there's this other game called Girls Around Me.
Terrified apps you should never download.
Okay, Maya, I'm already scared, guys, because this game sounds so weird.
Girls Around Me. This app was targeted toward lonely men. What? Okay. After downloading it, the app shows you women in your city.
That's so creepy.
Regardless if they sign up for the app.
Guys, so even if they didn't sign up, they would see it. It gives you all their social media accounts, Maya. No way.
Even their phone number. Luckily, after a few months development, the app was taken down.
Guys, that is definitely good, guys, because this is what the app actually looked like.
That's crazy, bro.
But guys, it's like also, Maya, you can see like their social media, Maya, and their phone number, even if they didn't download the app. Like, guys, obviously that is really disturbing that even the news covered this situation, Maya.
So luckily it has been taken down.
Explain how this app works.
Is it would check for venues that are around you, identify the people that have also checked into those venues.
Did you hear that, guys? So like if you guys were going to a place, like a random event, Maya, this app would literally know you're there and tell the people about it. I'm like, wow, guys, that is like a little too much, Maya. That is why. Basically, you should definitely be aware of these weird apps, guys.
So guys, make sure you guys never put out your personal information online.
Right, guys, because you guys never know who is behind the screen. Okay, guys, so here is this guy's video right here.
Never download. Part 1. Up first, we have Camster Pro.
Guys,
Now,
what is
from
that,
outside,
Maya?
It actually looks
Camster
quite
Pro
cool
2?
and
That's weird.
harmless.
Okay,
Now,
so you
when
said it, yeah, it
downloaded
definitely
on
looks
an
harmless
iPhone,
at first.
It gives you an option to connect to a network of iPhones, which will
Wait,
connect
what,
you to
Maya?
security.
What the heck? What the okay, that is actually so creepy, guys. What the heck, Maya? Even on like the MacBook or iPhone, essentially watching other people? No way.
What isn't told to you is when you download this app, you are unknowingly giving other
What?
people
Oh my
rein
gosh,
to
other
look through
people's
your
stuff? Oh my
device's
gosh,
camera.
dude.
Meaning other app users from around the world could be staring at you through your iPhone and you wouldn't have a clue.
So you think you just might be downloading apps to see security cameras at random places, but no, that's not all. This app would literally be able to see your camera. Yeah, guys, this is completely without your permission, Maya. I mean, obviously, guys, you don't download the app for people to literally be watching you. Guys, so it says right there, there's camera, viewer, recordings, and user guides. Guys, and also, I guess there's another app similar to this, Maya. So basically, there is another app, Maya, where if you download it, I guess you can take pictures, guys, without people even noticing, Maya. Like, why would anyone want to do that? That's actually really insane. So basically, like, the camera would literally be like a small screen on your phone so nobody can see that you have the camera app open. Oh my gosh, Maya. Guys, oh my gosh, this is like so creepy. They need to delete this app, guys. Like, this app definitely needs to be banned. But guys, there is also this other app, Maya, that I guess a lot of people are actually downloading, but you guys should definitely not download this app, Maya. It's called the Blue Radio app. So this app doesn't really have a name, but everyone's been calling it the Blue Radio app. And the developer is unknown, but apparently it's someone who could actually access your IP address, guys. It's supposed to be a malware or viruses, and it could track your device location and where you live, guys. And people have proof of this. Obviously, guys, there's a 50-50 Maya that this is either real or fake. But everyone's saying that you should delete this app if you have it. Guys, all my apps crashed and my wallpaper changed, and now I have the Blue Radio app. And everyone keeps saying it's time to get a new phone. Okay, guys, well, in my opinion, I would definitely get a new phone if I had one. Guys, okay, these are actually apps, like mobile apps that you play on your phone and everything, but what about like real life toys, Maya, in real life that are actually so creepy and disturbing? Yeah, guys, we're talking about this Elmo toy. And as you guys know, Elmo is from Sesame Street. And the show is actually pretty fine itself, but we're talking about the toy here. Elmo Knows Your Name. Elmo Knows Your Name, or Elmo for short, was a talking doll or toy released back in 2008. What I mean is that it could only say one word, which is your name. The point of the toy was for it to repeat your name in Elmo's voice. Okay, that seems pretty normal at first. However, something shocking happened, Maya. In 2008, a mother in Florida bought the Elmo Knows Your Name toy for her 2-year-old son named James, Maya. Okay, guys, I mean, yeah, that seems normal. I would buy the toy too, Maya. At first, she said James to Elmo, as that was the point of the toy. However, the mother had changed the battery in the doll, and for some reason, Elmo's response was totally inappropriate. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm scared. What is it? Here's a clip.
Put new ones in.
Cal, James?
What was that?
Cal, James?
What the heck? What the heck? He was showing Elmo saying, kill James. Way. What is going on, guys? Okay, no. There's something wrong with your toy specifically, guys. You need to throw that thing away. So the toy got banned. Like, did it really get banned, guys? I feel like I've seen it before still. Comment below, what do you think it was? And guys, do you think it was a toy or do you think it was a glitch? Guys, maybe it was just like a simple glitch with like the box, guys, that records it. But it literally did sound like kill. Okay. Well, someone said the things I heard. It was Kale James. Okay, now wait, hold on. That's what I heard too. So I don't know if it was saying kill. Another person said yeah, or like maybe it's saying yell, Maya. Yeah, that's true. But that is very suspicious. But guys, she's also saying that this virus is also in Minecraft somehow, or in a version of Minecraft. While playing your role, you will experience graphic bug, but this is normal. If you play for 2 minutes, your phone will force you to close the app and restart the system. Guys, this sounds like any type of glitch. Like, you could even have this glitch regularly in Roblox. You will not be able to enter the world you created. It will say, it got corrupted and also renamed the world to A. Okay, guys, that's weird. Wait, it's kind of like a scream. Yeah. And it will force you again to restart the system. When your phone is finished restarting, everything will change, including your app's icon and wallpaper. Hold on, pause. What? That totally looks like a real glitch. Your system will restart again and change everything to this. Oh my gosh, Maya. Okay, wait, what? This is definitely creepy, Maya. Okay, what? That's a good. What? It usually has white and red eyes. Why does it have black all of a sudden? Kind of like a thing that's kind of happening, guys.